Well, sounds to me like Marvel don't want to lose again. That's what it sounds like to me. So I started hearing chatter the other day, scrolling, and I was like, wait a minute. They're planning a third new Avengers movie. You know, we're going to have Doomsday, then Secret Wars. And now there's a rumor circulating that we're going to have another one after that one. So, I'm assuming Disney must be really happy with whatever it is that they have created thus far. Or, just pure point blank, they know that the Russos don't lose when it comes to doing Marvel movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't. They made all the best Marvel movies. Every single best Marvel movie they made. And then there's others. But all of their movies are the best. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's other ones like Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, there's Iron Man. There's Guardians of the Galaxy 3. You know, and several others. But, all right, now, Avengers 7. Reportedly in the works from the Russos. Could it be Secret Wars Part 2? All right. So it says here, the multiverse saga will wrap up with Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, but could Marvel Studios extend this phase for storytelling with a third Avengers movie? There have been rumblings for a while about Secret Wars being split into two. And that's once again been brought up by Cosmic Circus, Alex Perez. According to the Scooper, his sources have provided evidence that the Russos are working on another Avengers movie separate from Doomsday and Secret Wars. Quote, based on their statements, there's a chance it'll involve splitting Secret Wars into two. He explains, and adding, however, it could also be the next Avengers installment. It would make sense for the Russos to stick around heading into the next saga, especially if Marvel Studios has plans for a full-blown Avengers versus X-Men movie. The filmmakers haven't had much luck with their AGBO produced titles, like The Gray Man and The Electric State, so renewing their relationship with Marvel Studios wouldn't be a bad thing for them. Maybe superhero movies are just their forte. Maybe it's just what they do best, you know. The site has shared a few other insights, though many are familiar to us. The same Avengers Doomsday rumors continue to be recycled and repackaged online. It said that we'll see versions of the Black Priests, Black Swans, and Builders in the movie, as well as second version of the Illuminati, quote, or parentheses, though they won't refer to themselves as such. Perez reiterates that the X-Men will fall into a morally gray area due to having no choice but to make some unbelievably dubious decisions. Well, they already are with them destroying other multiverses with the whole thing. So, as expected, Dr. Doom will have a few witches on his side and individuals that can perform magic. Victor Von Doom also holds a large collection of trinkets and items that he's been collecting throughout his adventures, explaining why he's so powerful. The opening sequence is described as a spectacle that's akin to a child throwing their toys into a sandbox and being told to let their imagination run wild. However, it also serves very well to establish a very real threat of incursions, suggesting we will see some casualties. Well, if you've been watching me, you know there's certain rumors about a couple of people dying and stuff. Especially someone dying that shouldn't be dying right now, I don't think. The Avengers versus X-Men battle is another highlight. As for Tom Holland's Spider-Man, Perez is hearing mixed things from sources about whether he's in Avengers Doomsday right now. It seems the web spinner is being saved for Avengers Secret Wars. Yeah, I heard he might show up in Doomsday, so you never know. Ooh, listen, let me tell you something. How you feel about that? Now, here's my thing. I'm fine with that. If Avengers Doomsday is going to be everything we want it to be, I'm fine with that. I know that if they are no longer wokeifying everything, that will mean they'll have to tie up loose ends with other garbage characters that they've created so far. But moving forward in the Secret Wars and beyond, if they're not modern audiencing everything up, we're good to go. Like I said, if Punisher, One Last to Kill, is any indication of what they plan on doing, then we should be safe. We should be good. We shouldn't have anything to worry about as fans. However, if that's just a sleight of hand to, you know what I mean, and they're going to go ahead with this garbage, then they're totally flushing every chance they have of the fandom returning to them down the toilet. Because I think they know this is their last chance. With the fandom as a whole, this is their last chance. So it's like, go ahead. Play with the fandom if you want to. Because just because Avengers Doomsday, if it is great, they're still going to be side-eyeing you until a few more movies after that. And once they know you're on track, then they're good to go. But don't play with the fandom. All right. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the situation. I personally would be happy for the Russos. I told you before, I said, shit, give them the whole thing. Let them make every single movie. I'm fine with that, you know. But you got to give other directors a shot. I understand. Yeah. 10 million subscribers.